This is the third video in our series of videos to help with the startup of a business and with the business planning element of the business. So we're on to chapter 2. This is the startup. So in this chapter, we want you to have a good detailed look at how am I going to get going? What do I need to do to get going? To research it out, to think it through, and again articulate it. You need to consider what equipment am I going to need, what premises am I going to operate from, what resources am I going to need, be they human resources or stock or product. What are the phases in my startup? What key milestones are there along the track to get me there? What's going to be the time scale for achieving those milestones? How long is it going to take me to get from where I am now or take you from the time that you make a decision that we're going to proceed with this business to the time that you actually get it up and running and are fully operational and delivering the service to your customers? And I'd also ask you to seriously consider whether you need to go with the big jump, whether you can achieve your startup in a number of phases that might be easier to achieve. For the business to be fully functional and delivering a hell for leather in the future might be a big jump. And can you achieve your startup tentatively with less investment, hedging your bets more, testing your market, testing your assumptions, and maybe giving you an opportunity to tweak your business proposition in light of your learning and your experiences having done that. Test your business in that regard. Obviously, in terms of the startup, there's a financial dimension to that, there's a cost dimension. You need to obviously cost up all of the elements of the startup. We're going to be using them later on in our financial sheets. But you also need to consider the totality of them and how you're going to finance them, where is that going to come from. And you might have a detailed look at what external assistance might be out there to assist with the startup. There are a number of agencies or a number of organisations that are in place to help businesses start up. Have a look at them, have a look at their key parameters, what's eligible, what's not eligible. Some business types can receive support in terms of capital, some can't receive support in terms of capital, but might receive support in terms of soft skills or knowledge or experience or assistance with planning and with strategic development. So consider all those dimensions of the business. Again, money isn't necessarily the be all and end all. Sometimes assistance with smart thinking, with opportunity to access markets might be far more valuable than an upfront grant. Again, perhaps too many businesses just go chasing grants. The other thing then obviously is the financing of it. You may need to go to credit you may need to get credit, you may need to get financial assistance from a financial institution to consider that through. Obviously this document, this business plan will be a huge part of that, but as I've said earlier, you may need to develop two versions of the business plan, the one for yourself with all the warts and all, with all the honesty, with all the deep reflection that you need to have, and you may then have a second version which will be suitable for external parties that may assist with financing. So hopefully when you're finished this chapter, you will have a very solid understanding of what will be involved in getting going, what's going to need, what's going to take, your premises, your business, startup, etc., etc. So hopefully that will be comprehensive. Thank you.